This is section 2-1, writing equations, page 70 of the textbook. We're going to be talking about translating sentences into equations. So when we're writing equations, we use variables to represent the unspecified numbers or measures. We then write the verbal expression as an algebraic expression. Some verbal expressions that suggest the equal sign are things like is, or is as much, is the same as, or is identical to. So these are things that say, aha, this is where we put in our equal sign. So looking at example 1, let's look at this sentence and turn it into an algebraic expression. So we have 5 times a squared is 3 times the sum of b and c. Starting from left to right. 5 times. Okay, so we know we have the number 5. 5 times a squared. So we can write that as 5a squared. So we have put our little power of 2 on our a because we have a squared. Is, so we know that's an equal sign, is 3 times the sum of b and c. Okay, so we have multiplication happening. We have 3 times. But the sum of b and c, and in order of operations, we want to do this correctly. So we have to put the sum of b and c inside of parentheses. So you have open paren, b plus c close. So now we have 5a squared equals 3 open paren b plus c close. And being very careful about this, you can see that we have to do what's inside the parentheses first, that the sum of b and c, that happens before we multiply it. Alright, another example says 9 times a number is subtracted from 95 equals 37. So 9 times a number subtracted from 95 equals 37. Subtraction is a little more tricky. You know, where's our starting point? Do we start in 9 and take away the 95? Or do we start from 95 and subtract 9 times the number? And we know we start with the 95 because 9 times a number subtracted from the 95. So that tells us we're starting with 95 and we're taking away 9 times a number. So looking at just this 9 times a number, we can write that as 9n. We'll use n for our number. 95 minus 9n equals 37. So we can also do this a little simpler. We can rewrite our sentence. We can say 95 less, which we know means subtraction, less 9 times a number equals 37. And that way we know the correct order to put it into. That'll be 95 minus 9n equals 37.